I'm here with Jason Vorster, founder, card creator, owner-operator. How would you describe yourself?
No, the owner operator. No, we got a good team behind us. That helps and does everything. I just match the fights. That's all. And then we're well matched tonight. So good job.
Tonight, every single Shuriken I've been to, this is my fourth one now, they're all the way you match fights. You've been doing it so long. I feel like you've got a sixth sense for it now. It's always spot on.
Yeah, Pat. Sometimes you get it right. Sometimes you don't. It's not that easy. But yeah, it's good. The fights make the show. Anyone can do a show. So lucky we put the fights on, and the matches are pretty good. So the guys come to fights, give us a good show.
So we're at the end of Shuriken Fight Series 20. Because it's such a round number 20, that feels like it's a special event. Like it's kind of like an anniversary kind of one. Does it feel like that?
Yeah, a little bit, A little bit. There was a bit of a nostalgic to it, talking in the back tonight. I think it was a great event. There were some awesome fights. We had a stacked amateur card. We got 2 new amateur champions, a double champ, and a great pro card. So yeah, it was a good night.
An interesting observation I made was there was no pro titles on the line.
No. Last show there was, but we couldn't wrap up enough pro titles this show. Hopefully next one, But it doesn't always go the way you want it to go.
And those last 2 fights proved that you don't need a title on the line, like especially Ollie and Ollie's fight. That was, in my mind, that was the main event. That was just high level, gas the whole way through.
Yeah, as much as the pro fights are so good, I prefer the amateur fighters. they just generally go harder, The pro fights keep it safe and feints and a lot of that, so I like watching the amateurs. But no, there were some good fights tonight, and I'm very happy with the outcome, and I'm happy with everybody that helped and put on the show, from the production team to CSN to all our staff in the back, in the front. This is not a one-man show. As much as people think it is, it's not. I couldn't do this by myself. So I got a great team that's been doing it for the last 10, 15 years, and I think it's a good show, Yeah.
It is the best MMA show in New Zealand, and I'm not being biased. That's genuinely, you've got it down. The weird thing is, I'd say you've got it down to perfection, but it gets better with every time. The pyrotechnics, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was just my idea. I had yesterday, and we just made it happen and look good. It looked good, and we're just trying to evolve and just trying to get better every show. So yeah, man, hats off to all the fighters. They fought their heart out tonight. And this onwards and upwards. Hopefully we do a few more title fights next show, So yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the time. I know it's a busy pack up.
No, thank you, man. I love the job that you guys are doing, and all the support that you're doing, and all the exposure that you're giving the guys. That's the only way they can get better, is exposure, social media, fight, And that's how the guys, the Cam Rousens, which are champions, get to the UFC, and Navajos and all these guys from our card, they just get onto the roster, and that's what they want to do, So hopefully,
Does it feel special to you when you see these champions and athletes make it to that next level?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we start on a grassroots level inside the gym, in a grassroots. And this week, Lawrence Liu, he's our bantamweight champion. He was cornering in the grassroots and stuff, which is quite cool. Now he's a SFS champion, and he'll get a crack at the roster soon, So it's good. We start grassroots, then the amateurs, then the pros. So it's a progressive, build. Yeah.
When you gave Lawrence that shout out at the grassroots, I missed the beginning, and I thought you were telling him off and telling him to get out of the cage. I was like, "What's happened?" And then I heard the rest, and I was like, "Oh, okay. No, it's a good thing."
Nah, that was just quick marketing on the fly. I'm not stupid.
That's why you're you, mate.
Yeah, I take every opportunity.
Thank you again, mate. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.